Custom game. Presets. Go to the amateur, but I forget where it is. Ah, no evidence. So I want to do this for each difficulty. So we'll be starting with amateur. Ooh, why is that? No. No. Okay. That's all fine. So I want to go through each difficulty preset and try and do a no evidence run for each one of them. It basically means most of this stuff is fairly useless, like there's no use for this, or anything. Wait, why did I bring tier 3 smudges on? I'll fix that later. So what's the objectives? Crucifix, average, and paramedic. Okay. So actually we can probably won't need that because this is amateur. We won't need that just yet. So I think the thermometer can still be useful because we can just use it to find the ghost room, but because this is amateur, it's going to be a little bit tricky. So I'm hoping for mirror or Ouija board. It's monkey paw. So finding the ghost from an amateur is a bit harder than every other difficulty because the fuse box starts on, so the temperature everywhere is rising. And oh, found the bone. I'll grab a picture of that soon. Let's check if we're upstairs first before we go into the basement. Oh, this could be it looks like. Okay, looks like it's probably in here. I'll wait a few seconds since we've got 5 minutes unless we use a cursed possession until the ghost can hunt. So if the ghost is in here, we should get 5 degrees, which is the temperature at which a breath will appear. Okay, it looks like it's... No, it's still dropping. I don't know if I'm going to do these like the back or like splice them together. I'll probably splice them together because I am a little bit tired and I've got other things I need to do. So, but if I upload this, I'll have all the difficulties up to insanity, probably, spliced together. There's a ghost event just out there. Touch the door. No, we're not going to get UV or anything. Okay, so it looks almost certain that it's... Oh. Come on, keep dropping. I'm going to stop talking in case of your guy. Don't want it to hunt on my face. Okay, it looks like it's in here still. I mean, I probably could have left this a moment the second it was going down because that was the indication that the ghost was in here. And since it's... and there we go. So that's the absolute confirmation it's in here. So now... I don't need to be holding really any of this. So... Oh, hello ghost. I didn't have a camera on me. I'm gonna grab a camera, grab a bone, grab a crucifix, just for safety. And what else can we do? We can check for midnight orbs. Okay, so I don't see any. Unless they could be, I think, in here. I think this all counts as one room. So yeah, no orbs. It also oh wait, no, I turned the light off. Okay, so and I'm also going to place this down. I'm going to grab a picture of the monkey paw. And grab a picture of the bun. So what was it? Paramite crucifix. This is amateur as well. We also have every hiding place. So all we know so far is that it's not a mimic. I'll grab a paramite. And yeah. I think I threw down a lighter in there, so I will grab actually this smudge and throw it down. So when you're doing no evidence, there's like two main ways you can identify what ghost it is. One is by certain behaviors and special abilities the ghosts have, and the other is if they hunt. You can tell if some ghosts are fast, some ghosts are slow, or some ghosts have different blinking. And you can normally tell also from that, but that only goes for about half the ghosts. Oh, we already got paramedic, so now we just need sanity. I'll also grab salt, just for pictures. I don't really need this flashlight, I don't know why I picked it up, but... I'll put the salt here. I don't really need this right now either. So I'm going to do... No, it's done a couple events. A ghost that does do events a lot is an Oni, but so far it's too soon to really tell if... It's also touching doors far away. I'm not hearing... the URA has something called a double door touch, where it will basically slam a door. If actually it's touching things far away, makes me think maybe it's a teleporting ghost, maybe a wraith. But we can easily eliminate wraith, assuming everything goes how we want it to. This little light broke. Okay, it's not a wraith because it's stepped in salt. And it does love touching doors. That doesn't really... Oh. So now what I'm going to do, this is just to eliminate stuff, is... So I'm going to use this, see if we get the banjo screen. Okay, probably not on my legging since it's not very active on the paramedic. Just confirming that it's still in here. Oh, probably not a myling. Okay. Something I forgot to do was open my timer for smudge sticks, so I'm going to open that quickly. Because two ghosts, demon and spirit, they have a different point cooldown when you smudge. Oh, I'm still holding. Oh, how many did I put down there? 3, right? I'll just do another 3. Yeah. Okay, that's just an easy way to get the 3-star photos. Okay, so now, because there's a crucifix in here, I'm going to test for Unreal. So that uses these. Actually, I only really need one. So if it tries to hunt without blowing this out, it can't be an Unreal. Or if it blows it out 3 times and then immediately tries to start a hunt, then that's a sign of it being an Unreal. Where'd it go? What the? It just... Huh? Ah. What? Oh. Okay, it did something called an airball event, which is something that this ghost cannot do. So we know that it's not that. Okay, so... No, it's doing a ghost event. No, I could have snapped a picture if I was holding a camera there. What the? Why? Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm not sure what happened to the other one, it just sort of stopped existing. Quite weird, really. And it's stuck in the second layer of salt I put down. Yep, so... And that's all the photos in the bottom. So now we just need to get the objectives and the ghost. The easy way to lose sanity is just use cursed possessions, but I don't want to do that just yet. I'm also curious. My sanity shouldn't be that low. I've spent a lot of time just in light. The way to get your sanity low easily is by just standing in the dark. Also, yeah, just to clarify, because this is no evidence, you also can't use this for like EMF 5, I believe. I might be wrong, maybe you can still use this for that, but I'm pretty sure you cannot. Okay, so 75%, there's only a few ghosts that could commence the hunt, now one of them being an Unreal. Could test for yokai by just yapping in there. Yeah, still don't see any orbs on that. So we don't really have a lot of information so far. So I'm gonna grab my own these, even though I left one in there. So I don't think it's done anything at the break. So actually I'm going to grab something. This is a way to test for Jinn. The EMF, actually, I lied earlier, the EMF does have a use, I believe. If you place... I don't actually know where the breaker is. Is it in the garage? Or I hope so. Basement breaker. Okay. That's fine. Maybe. I might hear it. I don't think so though. This would be better if it were garage, but this also works. Oh, no, breaker's off. Not a Jinn. Okay, don't need to test that then. Okay, that's... There we go. But what you can do is if you get any random EMF reading on the breaker, but... What the devil? How is this over here? Is it blowing out the one in here? Okay, so it's blowing out that one. I'll relight it. So now if it blows out both of these and it tries to hunt, it's an Unreal. Otherwise, it's not. So, I've also believed, yeah. So now that I'm just going to turn on my in-game mic, and so if I speak a lot, it should hunt if it is a yokai. So yokai, 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 yo, yokai, 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 yo, hey, yo. No, nothing, really. Oingo, bingo, lippy tappy tuto. Okay, not an Unreal. An Unreal would have commenced the hunt after that. And I think by now a yokai, because I'm below 80% sanity and I'm yapping quite a lot. So that's telling me probably not a yokai. And so we're left with a bunch of annoying stuff. Banshee, really, the main way to tell in single player is with the paramic. So I'm going to turn off my in-game voice now, because I don't need it anymore. You can also tell a yokai from a hunt. Since it's in here, you can actually do the yokai test, but I'm thinking this is probably not a yokai. I don't know why I checked that, it's just a habit from playing with evidence. Okay, so I'm just gonna did I leave a smudge in here? Yes, I did. Good. Oh, breaker popped. Really turn off a light. It could be a mare. So I'm going to mare test now. Mare test is very easy. To see if outside of an event, it instantly turns this light off. Oh, there we go. We know what the ghost is because it didn't do an event and it instantly turned off the light when I turned it on. So we know that this is a mare and we didn't even need a hunt. Although a hunt there would have been useless because it's a mare. A mare is just a mimic thing. And we know it's not a mimic because we didn't see any orbs. If you have a mimic, there will always be orbs. Ah, shit, I forgot about the objectives. Whoops. But it's fine. We got all the photos. And there we go.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So that was amateur. And so next, I'll set it to intermediate. And then we'll try doing it again and maybe not forget the objectives next time would probably be a good thing to do. Okay, it is now much later in the day. I am less tired. So now we'll be doing the intermediate no evidence. We've got the same setup. I'm ready to tackle it again because it's the easiest map. It's the map I know best personally. And you know, if you're new to Phasmo, this might be helpful, maybe, in learning ghost behaviors and whatnot. So, now that we're on intermediate, the breaker will not be starting on. So, something I didn't do last time, but I like to do is always take a video camera with me on no evidence, because if it's a mimic, then it's really easy to identify. Okay, you can actually check, I forgot to do it, you can check in the van where the breaker is, because it can be in the basement or in here. In my case it's in here. So some hiding places are locked off now, that's the big difference, and oh, found the bomb. It's the second time the bomb's been that sort of area. Oh, did I just get breath? Is it in here? I believe this is called the utility room. It's not. Is it in kitchen? No. Dining, maybe? Oh, ghost event. Where is it at? Is it in the garage? Yes. So we have a garage ghost, it looks like. Maybe. No, temperatures are going up in here. So no garage, not utility room. Let's check If it's the same room as last time, that's gonna be hilarious. Touch the door somewhere. That is one thing you can use the like tier 3 MF for if you've got it. You check if you hear a door touch, you can. Ah wait, hang on. I didn't check for cursed possession. Is there a mirror on this wall? No. Monkey paw? No. Was it voodoo doll? No. So it's either summoning or Ouija board. So yeah, I'm gonna check every room upstairs before I go into the basement. Nothing here. The steps just going up. Oh. Okay, I'm hearing doors all over the place. Is it in the nursery? Yes. Okay, we found the ghost. It looks like it appears to be in here. Yep. The giggle always gets me, man. Oh, yep, check for mimic. That's something I forgot to do. It's fine. What are the objectives? Ghost photo and incense. Okay. Those are easy enough. Okay, doesn't look like it's a mimic because I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. Just gonna double check it's most certainly this one. Yep. Gonna throw this down too. And that. Okay, so we know it's not a mimic. It's done. It's probably not a shit. I'm also gonna do the same as last time. Place down the crucifix just for my personal safety. No, I like not dying. Look from the window. I should explain why ghost orbs feed to mimic. So a mimic, there will always be ghost orbs because they're not real ghost orbs. For a mimic, ghost orbs are its ability, not an actual piece of evidence. Grab some salt. This is just for the stuff. I know where the bone is, and I know the. Oh wait, I didn't check for tarot cards. Okay. So I don't need to go on that. Just gonna put salt down here. Okay, check here. Yep, I'm just gonna put all 9 here. Oh, it instantly stepped in it. So we know that it's not a wraith. Wraiths cannot step in salt. Close these doors while I'm at it. No need for them to remain open. Okay. I'll grab that camera. And lighter and incense. Awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the bone. Oh, it turned off the light. The bone was like in here, right? Ah, no, but it's right here. And that should be all photos. Are you shitting me? What? Why are they all 2-star? What? Well, there goes the perfect game. So I won't worry about that anymore. This instance will be also check for this hiding place. Okay, so we have the foyer hiding places. I'll keep hold of that. I'll also do what I did last time to check for Unreal. And I'll actually also do something else because I should in theory be able to hear it this time. I'm going to grab this and this. So what if I turned off the light in here? I could have sworn I had a light that turned off. Okay, it didn't warp into. It is okay. Well, it broke the lights that time. Oh, that looks like a breaker. So, no, the giggle man. Yeah, so not a gin. It's making a lot of giggling. So yeah, no need for this anymore. That's what that was going to check for. I was just going to, like I said this in the last game. But if you put an EMF at the breaker and nothing happens, but it goes off, then that's a sign that it's a jib. I'm also going to bring another smudge stick just in case. And that's pretty much all I can do. I believe I put down the firelight. Oh, it looks like it blew it out. So I'm going to relight it. If I stay near it, my sanity shouldn't drop. It got cold pretty fast, but that's only really good for when you have evidence we don't. I don't really hear it throwing much stuff, so it might not be a poltergeist, but we don't know. Oh, there it was again. This is the third one. And so if it tries to hunt, it's an unreal, otherwise it's something else. I don't think it's a Ure. I haven't heard the door touch ability at all. Okay, just turned on water and normal door touch. Okay, not an unreal. So there's not really much we can do in there now. Just because it bothered me. No other reason. So now let's review what ghosts we have. I can test for yokai. Oh yo 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 yokai 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 yo yokai 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 yo yo. Okay, probably not a yokai. A yokai would be bad at that. I'm gonna throw this down. And grab the paramic again. And just listen. That's the living room fan. It is not making any noise. I'm going to leave that on actually, in case of Reggie. I'll explain that. So that tells me it's probably not a myling. That was unexpected. So now we just kind of wait. It's probably not a demon. A demon would have probably tried to have hunted by now. And I made a lot of noises from a yokai also. Fae is possible. Most of these are all possible. I can do a quick mare test again. Oh, I can't actually mare test in that room. Because the light broke, so if it's a mare, we're screwed. I could... I can try and get a... It's doing a lot of events, which is making me lean towards Oni, because, I mean, a hunt will give it away for certain, but Oni's, typically, and this isn't a guarantee of an Oni, but they typically do a lot of events. Okay, it tried to hunt. Let's go check my sanity. Because this is below Nightmare, you can see your sanity on this board, which can give us some information. So my sanity is 38%. So it's probably not any of the early hunters, like yokai, Fae. I don't remember if more is earlier. I don't think it is. It's probably something that starts. It could actually be a shade. And I say that because my sanity is very low. And it could be a shade or a deal. Just disregard a little bit of what I said here. Yes, a Deogen could have started hunting, but a shade could not. A shade can only start hunting at 35% sanity or below. I say that because... Okay, try to hunt again. I'm gonna retreat into here. And then we're gonna listen for footsteps because we'll probably get another hunt very soon. It's doing a singing event. This will also help us double check for you, okay? And you can't see it on screen, but I do have a live split, a timer thing open. Oh, okay. Hunt started. Oi, 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 yo, yokai, 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 yo, yokai, 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 yo, hey, yo. Oh. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, so... Okay. That ghost looked a bit slow, but I'm not entirely sure. So... Oh, hello again. Okay, so what did we get from that? So it didn't shapeshift, so it's probably not a bucket. It's definitely not this or this. It would be much faster if it was that. I didn't hear it be very fast, and there's a paramedic in its room, so it's not a Raiju. A Hunter would probably be faster over where it is. Oh, is it hunting again? Also, I think, I'm not entirely sure, but oh, it's hunting again. So, yep, let's review. Can you come in here, please? I would like to see your face. Okay, let's get a closer look. Okay, so... That's normal speed. It's not a poltergeist. A poltergeist would be throwing much more. I don't think it's definitely not a revenant. It's very visible, which makes me believe it is an Oni. It's blinking very infrequently. Oh shit. I didn't need to do that, but... So, It looked to me like it was blinking very infrequently, which is a sign of it being an Oni. So I'm going to go with that. That combined with its frequent eventing. So let's find out. I could be wrong. In which case I am deleting this VOD.
Welcome back.
VOD?
Like
Video.
had some jobs
But
for
yeah.
you.
It would be very embarrassing for us all, but as we can see, I was correct. So, next up will be, wait, what comes after intermediate? Nightmare, right? It's... Professional. I forgot about professional. So that's what we will be doing next. And actually, I'll probably do that in a different video to this one. This one will just be amateur and intermediate. And then another time, and maybe on a different map as well, I will do professional and nightmare, and then insanity will be its own thing. Maybe. I'll figure it out as I go along. So, for now, laters.